In this video we will look at the Accordion element included in the OctoMono app. The Accordion will give you the option to organize and hide content and only show respective content if the visitor wants to discover more about a certain topic. The Accordion is a great element to function as a frequently asked question list, for example. We will start by dropping an OctoMono element on our page and access the dashboard. In here we will select the Accordion element. The left sidebar holds all of our settings and is divided in two main tabs, normal and hover style. First we will look at the title content settings. You can select the heading tag of the title. We will leave ours set to an H6 heading level. We will increase the font size to 17 pixels. You can specify the font family of your Accordion titles by either selecting one of the fonts you previously added to the My Font library list or by including a custom font. To learn more about the My Font library and custom font use, do make sure to check the My Font library for OctoMono tutorial. We will change our font family to Poppins. We can now add titles in our dashboard for each element. Once done, we will include a 1 pixel letter spacing. At the right of each Accordion title is an icon included. This can be either a plus icon or an arrow icon. Let's leave ours to the default plus icon. The font size can be increased or decreased as needed. In case you do not wish to use any icon, set the font size value to 0, or within the Styles tab, you can set the color of the icon to a complete transparent value. We will now look at the Styles tab in our settings sidebar. The styles will allow you to modify the color of the title, the background color of the title, the border color and the background color of the content area, where we can include Weebly elements later when back in the Weebly editor. For this demo purpose, we will leave those styles set to the default ones. Let's scroll down and look at the functionality tab of our settings sidebar. Active on load will allow you to specify which element of the Accordion will be shown as active, so will be opened whenever a visitor lands on our page. Setting this to 1 will show the first element of our Accordion as active, 2 the second one, and so on. In case you do wish to have all the elements collapsed, set this value to 0. Toggle speed will allow you to modify the speed the animation will take in showing the hidden content area. This value is in milliseconds. The higher the value, the longer it will take for the animation to complete. Setting this to 1000 will take exactly 1 second of animation duration. Use as toggle is very similar to the Accordion, with the only difference that when toggle is activated, all of the elements can be opened, as opposed to the Accordion where only one item at a time can be active and opened. We will have a quick look at the difference between both of them. Both items have the first set to active and are opened. Whenever we click on the second item of the Accordion example, you can see the first one will collapse. However, when clicking on the second title of our toggle example, the first title in here will remain active as well, unless closed manually. Let's go back and look at the hover settings included for our Accordion. You can modify the title and icon color of the active element, as well as the background color of the title. These styles will also be applied for the hover state of the Accordion titles. We will save our element and go back to the Weebly editor. At first we will know that all of the elements within our Accordion are opened. This is merely done to make editing more easy and comfortable within the Weebly editor. Let's populate the elements with some content. Going now to the live side, you can see that all our elements except the first ones are collapsed, just as we specified in the settings. Let's go back to the Accordion dashboard and include a new item. A new item will be appended by clicking on the green plus icon above the preview window. You can always move elements around in case necessary, as well as delete any item out of the list. Before deleting, make sure that there is no important content inside which you would like to reuse afterwards. This action is permanent and lost content cannot be retrieved. Let's add in a new title and move some elements around. Clicking on Save and going back to our editor, you can see the changes we applied.